Attention, go. Once again, this is the Varsity 8 race for the Child's Cup. Penn furthest from the camera in lane 1, Princeton in the middle, Columbia in lane 3 nearest to the camera. All three cruise off pretty cleanly in a very fast start on this flowing river, the Schuylkill River. Anything I would say, Columbia might have a foot or two over Princeton. Princeton a seat over Penn in this first 250. Penn looks like they've settled down to their base cadence first. And now Princeton and Columbia also. Down at base cadence, looks like Princeton's getting some traction on Columbia, but those two are steadily moving away from the Penn Quakers. Columbia and Princeton going stroke for stroke right now, matching cadences, and looks like they are dead even coming into 500 meters gone in this Child's Cup. It's like Columbia's on a bit of a press right now, poking their bow ball out in front of Princeton. Columbia, of course, will have the inside of the turn going under Strawberry Mansion Bridge. That will give 2 to 3 seats of benefit to the Lions. They are slowly pressing away from Princeton. But Princeton now in response. They are taking a move. They want to stay right even with Columbia as they go around the outside of the turn going under Strawberry Mansion Bridge. Wow, what a powerful move from the Princeton Tigers. As we go by the Canoe Club at 7:50 in, it is Princeton by 2 seats over Columbia. Columbia a length and a quarter over Penn in this Varsity 8 race. It's like Columbia had a bit of margin off of the start. Princeton drew even. Columbia took a press in the later part of the first 500, even got as much as, I would say, 2 seats. Princeton turned it on before the turn under Strawberry Mansion Bridge, and now as we go through the 1,000 in a time of 2:39, it is Princeton steadily pressing their bow ball in front. Wow. What a press by Princeton in that second 500. We'll see if Columbia can respond and get back on terms with Princeton in this Varsity 8 race. These races go very fast here in Philadelphia as we've had a bit of rain, so there isn't as much time to respond as we would have had maybe a week or two ago on Carnegie in a headwind. So we're looking probably at about a sub 5:30 race in this Varsity 8 race. But right now at 7:50 to go, it is Princeton flirting with open water, trying to break that foot or two of overlap they have with Columbia Lions. Columbia is a length and a half over Penn. So we go by 6:50 to go. The white steps in the background. Mike Protesto in 2 seats got to be thinking about all the races he's spent here as a member of St. Joseph Preparatory School for Boys, Varsity 8. Princeton is still sitting with about 3 feet of overlap with Columbia as we go into 500 meters to go. Now Princeton is taking a bit of a charge. Columbia responding, but Princeton has just broken open with 400 meters to go as they go under the wire here on the Schuylkill River. Penn still a length and a half back of Columbia. Princeton on the charge now, getting a seat of open water over Columbia. Columbia is responding, getting back to closed water with Princeton as we are at 300 to go in this Varsity 8 race. at 200 to go. It is still Princeton. One length, call it a closed length, over Columbia. Those two crews have moved well away from Penn. Columbia 2.5 lengths over Penn. Columbia closing on Princeton in the final 100 meters. But it is still Princeton by, well, 3/4 of a length, maybe a little less in the final 10 strokes. It will be Princeton retaining the Child's Cup over Columbia.